So we're going detecting, you ready? Nuggets galore, big as hen's eggs. It's gonna be a blast. So just hang in there. If we can get Daisy out of the lake, she looks pretty comfortable in there. We're going up in the hills, so just hang in there just a couple more minutes. I wanted to make a quick stop here. Me Minder wanted to show me these rocks, which is really cool. And it's going to take like 1 minute to explain what I'm looking at. This big flat rock here is, I think they call it glacial pavement. And it's an indication of 2 separate glaciers that came across here almost 2 billion years apart. The last one was about 10,000 years ago. And guess what? The ice here was thousands of feet thick. So it would have been like half a mile above my head of just solid ice. And of course the solid ice is really heavy, and what it did is it went across this this flat rock right here. You can actually see the direction of travel. You see how it's scratched going that way. It was so heavy that it flattened these rocks out. It just like sandpaper going across it, and it flattened them out. And I'll show you what they looked like before. Let's walk over here real quick. These flat rocks right here were actually cobblestones that were locked in this other rock billions of years ago. And a cobblestone is basically one of these, okay? So this was, one of these rocks was locked in here 2 billion years ago. 10,000 years ago, a glacier came by and rubbed across the top of it and just cut it down smooth like with sandpaper so that it looks like this. Isn't that cool? You can see little cobbles here, and there's cobbles all through here. Look at that. That is so neat. And these would have been bigger stones right here, like boulders, and that too was just ground down to nothing. It's just amazing what ice and water and weight and time can do. All right, let's get to digging. Kind of got off track just a little bit and found this little small road that we drove back in, and you can see they've been pushing stuff around, so it might be an interesting place to check out. What do you think?
It could be.
Me Miner, could be.
One of the indicators,
yeah,
is pink rock, which is cobalt.
That's a good sign.
It's a good sign.
And all these broken rocks that you see are from tailings from old mines, so might be worth checking out for a few minutes. Some more stuff be over there. Just kind of walking around checking it out, and you can see, oh, that's cool looking. There's definitely some mines here. You can't go behind the fence, of course, because it's dangerous. But you can see there's definitely a lot of work went into this. So they were getting some silver out of here, don't you think? I mean, I guess, right? A lot of work. Let's go look at this thing here. Beautiful lake. Might have to go chigging here after a while. Yeah, so we can't go in there, but we can, poke around out here a little bit. Yeah, they wouldn't have done all that work if they weren't getting something. We see another trench over here we're gonna go check out. Pretty interesting. Exploring with Me Miner. It's behind the fence, unfortunately, but if you had a kayak, like Mr. Bo has, you could kayak right in there. Look at that. Right up in the trench. This looks almost like a structure, doesn't it? Yeah, it's stacked. What do you think? Yeah, I think it's a structure. Looky! It's a cave! Let's look down it real quick with a flashlight. Probably full of bottles and gold coins. You ready? No bottles and no gold coins. Kind of interesting though, because there is a structure here, so they had, some type of building. There could be some bottles around.
Oh yeah, they just, normally what you first see in the forest is tin.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
So you ever find like little bottles full of gold coins?
I'd like to.
I kind of am, really. I thought we were probably lost and the bear was going to get us. Here's the end of the trench. We're following this fence up. Trying to cut the road. Not too exciting. But there's a road right in front of us here that we can drive up to get to the other section over there. Look really good. So
we could have walked up this way.
We could have walked. Oh, couldn't get to it.
Oh, that's true. That's true. The water's in our way.
Let's walk down here. You got a minute? Or
sure, let's do it.
I think it's gonna be pretty exciting because it looks like a lot of stuff had been. Old axle or something, huh? Look, there's a lot of rock pushed around down here by the lake. It's an old cable. Pottery there, saw some other pieces, but no glass, or certainly nothing that's even close to being whole. This shaft right here. I think we should pitch a rock over there, huh? Really? Yeah, let's do it. Want me to do it, or are you gonna do it? Okay. Well, that's a kind of a baby rock.
Okay, a bigger one?
Oh yes, of course. Hey, it's cobalt. Looky, cobalt. Oh, that's perfect. I'm sorry. I'm kind of bossy. All right. Anytime you're ready.
I missed.
That's my me minor for me.
I need
for you.
Heavier one. That was a practice shot.
You're tired from digging. Oh, you hear that?
That was cool.
I hope you heard that. So we made it down to the lake, and that's a pretty wall right there. We're not seeing much in the way of decent looking sign for silver, but there's probably some in here. That's beautiful, huh? Ooh, almost lost my hat. Hold your breath. Almost fell in. This vine where this little tree got caught around here and almost tripped. All right, what you got?
This is nice.
Wow, look at this. That's where we were just a few minutes ago. Look at that. We need the kayaks, man. Look at the timbers down there.
They trench right into below the depth of the lake.
Oh man, we should get the kayak and see what's back there. It's probably loaded with silver. Battery's about dead, so that's about it for this adventure. This battery actually doesn't last very long. So we may have to see you on the next one.
I'll rock you until I go to sleep. She'll shake the coins from your pocket, take your gold chain and your locket. Mother Earth has no sympathy. She'll take the ring from your hand and bury it in the sand and keep it for eternity. Mother Earth, she's got her secrets she's promised to keep hidden in her dirt.